I'm going to talk about Dillian Whyte versus Robert Helenius. What do I think of this fight? Well, watched the fight today, and it seemed to be Dillian who was initiating the action, using more aggression, boxing on the front foot, using his jab, pressing the action. Helenius seemed to be more on his back foot. You could even say he was being negative. I think he was being negative. I think that Helenius was being negative. I will admit, I do think he was being negative. He wasn't pressing at all. And even as negative as Floyd Mayweather is, Floyd Mayweather presses. So he does. Floyd Mayweather does press the action when he needs to. Although some fights like the Maidana 2 and the Pacquiao fight, he was just clearly running. Fair enough. That's true. But there are fights where he was pressing. The Mosley fight, for example. Well, I think Whyte got a bit frustrated, it's fair to say. I can't tell Dillian Whyte what to do. You know, I've never had a professional or even an amateur boxing match in my life, so I won't go tell him what to do, but I think he was getting frustrated in there. That's just an observation. I'm no expert on the psychology of this kind of thing. I'm no expert of what's going on in his mind or what the game plan was. But I did notice as the fight went on, he was making more progress in initiating the action. He was throwing a lot more nice body shots, more clean body punches, and it started to slow Helenius down. He was starting to cut off the ring better, corner Helenius better. And yeah, I mean, it was good that he had at least some kind of decent level of opposition. He wants to fight taller fighters because the world champions are all tall, and I think that was a good matchup for him. So it was. I do think so. Helenius did catch him with some counter punches, counter left hooks, but in particular, he always seemed to be catching him with that. It did hurt him once in the fight, I think, in the early rounds. But I did see Dillian sort of stunning Helenius as well. That has to be said, that Dillian has stung Robert Helenius with a few of his shots. So I'm not saying it was one way or the other. It's quite an even fight in terms of, you know, what the action was. Well, except for Helenius running. I'm try and keep this quick, so I'm not going to talk too much longer. I do think Dominic Breazeale would be another good opponent for Dillian Whyte, and it will be a more interesting matchup because Breazeale is a more game fighter than Robert Helenius. Robert Helenius was just trying to box in the back foot. Robert Helenius just looked like he was surviving in there, and I didn't like what I saw. So I think Dillian Whyte versus Dominic Breazeale next for February 3rd. If Dominic Breazeale beats Eric Molina, which I'm sure he will, that'll be a good fight, and I hope to see that fight. So that's all for now. This is Pugilist King. Tell me what you thought. Tell me if you enjoyed the video. I'd glad to hear so. So therell be a few things that pop up in the channel, or pop up in your page now. If you're on your phone or your laptop, you'll see a few pop-ups on the screen to watch other videos of mine, and also a link to my YouTube channel. So please click on them. Take the time to click on them, and I hope you enjoy the content. This is Pugilist King. Thanks for watching.